Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is One of Each Gaming back again with Final Fantasy Tactics. And it seems like the capture card's working. Guys, everything's actually seeming to be working. Okay, let's move this over like that. Bring it a little bit closer. Let's get the mic right up on me so that I can whisper in your ear. Alright, let's skip that. Though that throws me right back to frickin' Okay, so I want to try something.
What is it?
Is there anything at all that I can enhance? Oh heck yeah. Oh heck yeah. Okay, good. Admin vest. Will any of these raise my attack? No. I don't need MP, but I do need attack very badly. None of those. Okay. Is there anything else? That's a physical attack. I'm gonna try reflexes. And then kneel.
Certain abilities can turn the tide of battle in it.
That was actually really cool. I had no idea you could do
Certain
that.
abilities can turn the tide.
Ooh, I won't. That's an issue, actually. Sorry, Gerald. Okay, there we go. That took care of that. Okay. And her attack is so low, it's actually crazy.
I'm listening.
What's my bravery on her? It is 59. Okay, so then I think I'm gonna change her job and instead give her. I'm gonna give her items and dual wield. I have to have brawler for sure, for sure. Okay. Hello, my chocobo friends. Hello, my chocobo friends. Boko, Dirkanos, Ire. All right, guys. Let's freaking troll. Oh, wait, what the heck? There we go. Now there should be less echoing back. Guys, I really hope this works. I think I have such a good idea.
Understood.
Aye. An excellent choice.
Understood.
Why is everyone facing that way?
Forward.
Wait there.
I don't want to rewatch this, as great as this cutscene is.
Ready.
Good. Good, 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 good. Target this tile and move just out of its range. And I'm gonna summon. Okay, so I can only have it hit them.
My turn.
Okay, so we're gonna. Ooh. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that, because Bahamut's about to get cast. Mega Flare!
My apologies.
Yes! Exactly what I wanted to
Come
happen.
then.
Okay. So, first things first.
I'm not done.
Come, Gafgarian. You
That
fool.
I should fall to a mere boy.
My pride. Oh.
Well fought, Ramsar. Well fought. A fool though you are, I could never bring myself to dislike you. Goodbye, Gafgarian.
Okay, so. Me thinks. Do I have I just have a potion, eh? I'm gonna come stand on next to Neil here. Do I have any more MP? Oh wait, what does Moogle do? Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that. Dude, I love this. I love the summoner. This is so much fun. It turns this very hard fight into a very easy fight. Holy crap.
Much better.
And Ramu? Come, Ramu! Judgment Bolt!
I'm sorry.
Richenda, do what you were always born to do. Yeah, I'll acquire it. Okay. Let's work our way over here, and I'm gonna throw a coral sword. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna just heal. Ha! You fool! You've activated my trap card. Man, I need to get movement +2 back on Ramza. nothing I can do here. Goodbye, Eleanor. You are the weakest link. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright. I guess we'll just
Saw
attack
that
you.
coming.
This ought to do it.
Yes! Good job, Richenda.
We must reach the princess before reinforcements arrive.
I can't believe how much better that went. Wow. Yeah, Weinberg, no doubt. No doubt. Straight into the keep, eh? Alright, let's do this.
Understood. Aye.
I'm ready.
An excellent choice.
Commence battle?
Forward.
Yar. Well, if it isn't you.
I see Gafgarian's sword was no match for his words. Then again, perhaps the fault lies with his adversary.
Perhaps.
Male blood is not given to spill easily, even when thinned with that of a courtesan, it would seem. But enough is enough. You overstay your welcome. As I am loath to waste time and effort, I shall make you an offer. Leave the Aura site, and then leave Lionel.
That's not happening.
Refuse, and you will find my hospitality wanting.
It was so hospitable when you sent Gafgarian against us, and that ended well.
Where is Lady Ivalice?
You mean to free her? What then? House Beowulf would see her dead. That is why you defied your kin, thereby marking yourself an outcast, and came to me, seeking the church's aid. By taking the princess into my care, I merely granted you your wish. What would you have of me now?
Answer me. Where is Lady Ivalice?
Bound for Zeltenia. Her Highness has chosen to accept our hand in aid over yours.
You lie. I'll not be deceived.
Her Highness undertakes to claim the throne of her own volition. She spreads her wings. Even so, she will need a steady hand to guide her, and yours falters. Who better then than us to stand at her side? She saw this. Why not you? There's no reason you should not join us as well. The thought of besting your brothers holds no allure.
No,
We
it
care
has
no
some.
less for this world's fate than you. Together, we can change Ivalice for the better.
You know, this game's really interesting in that none of the bad guys are actually just bad guys.
I have no wish to change the world, but nor can I stand by while our people suffer and die on the whim of some select few. Do you truly believe you can change it? Not even I am so naive as that.
Nescient humility from one possessed of such an artifact.
I don't know what Nescient
That
means.
stone you hold could twist the very weave of nature, to say nothing of the world. Yet I fear my efforts are wasted on you. Though artful are the words of man, conviction they do lack. You place your faith in the unseen, upholding such a sacred truth. Ignorance begets ignorance as the blind lead the blind, and I despair to see it. I despair of mankind.
Nescient means lacking knowledge or ignorant. I ventured into the new Korean restaurant with some equally nescient companions.
Very well. I will demonstrate the stone's power. The power of God's true.
Oh.
You take no pains to hide your wonderment. How I shall delight to watch you die. Each excruciation, ecstasy.
Okay, so this is very strange because Cthulane the Impure, Cuchulain is. This is really interesting. He's an Esper.
Tremble in fear.
So how did an
This
Esper
is
take over his
Oracite's
body?
sacred power? How can power so vile banish villainy? Surely this is naught but evil itself.
I guess this could be like sort of what happened to Vayne at the end of FF12, where he absorbs the power of the Oracite and he becomes the undying version of himself.
Of good and evil still you would fain speak. Beneath concern such empty notions fall, although no more ought I expect of you. For the ocean of Lucavi power, the minds of men are naught but trickling streams.
That seems to be a claim that the Espers are the Lucavi.
The power of the Lucavi. What are you? What have you done with the Cardinal?
What nonsense this! I am the man himself, or rather, he who once was Delacroix. The Oracite, the stone, such powers grant to rise above the feebleness of man. Creation's laws restrain and rule me not. Astride your moral order do I stand. I am a god become.
Dude, there is something so much higher than the Lucavi. You ain't nothing, okay? Is all I'm gonna say. Okay, gonna get him to wait right there. Do I have chakra? Good. Perfect.
Leave this to me.
Is that Doom? And let's get out our Bahamut.
Ready and able.
Ramu. Sick. Ooh, that kind of sucks, actually. No. No, 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 no. Hey, wait, 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 wait. That was rude.
Lucavi. If memory serves, the word is ancient Ivalician for transcendent one. But can it be possible? Can he truly have transcended mortality?
A god I am. No simpler terms there are.
No divinity would assume a form so foul. You are no being of immaculate light.
Do you know, I just realized, what if, okay.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world. I am not he, in that you are correct.
The Heavenly Father, maker of our world.
Have you believed in beings so divine? Possessed of boundless power and knowledge both? I fear to say that such do not exist. Though utter this a cardinal or not.
You think there's
Then you
no
have
gods,
deceived
eh?
the people, and admit as much.
I freely do, without reserve or shame. Though for the church I cannot claim to speak. The truth to me this power revealed. Mere fantasy, the Father. Words in ink and air.
Hopefully that'll let us see both sides of the conversation.
You call yourself a god, but I see only an abomination. Your power is that of demons.
Yup.
Divine this power, the legends would attest. Yet such distinctions matter not to me, for I no longer walk the mortal plane.
That a hero of the 50 Years' War should abandon his faith and become a monster. Feel you no shame?
Something says no.
Nay, for faith in fiction is as faith in naught. The joyous day, the power roused within, to me was shown divinity's true form. My fervent most desire was then fulfilled by the one God to whom I bend the knee.
Which
This
is?
self-same God Ajora surely sought.
Here's another thing about Ajora.
Selfish ends to satisfy. The truth did his disciples warp and twist.
Okay.
A cruel and ugly truth that I embraced.
Are there more of you? Other Lucavi?
At least 12. Or at least 11.
What need have you to know? Who here will die? A maggot crushed and broken underfoot.
I must concentrate.
Yup. Why? What? That's so weird. Okay. So if I were to be here, can I revive him? No? I don't quite get it. Okay. Sure.
How strange that I, undying, here should die.
they're telling us that what's happening here is exactly what happened at the end of FF12.
Come here, High Sheriff, good descend. Oh, would that these eyes could witness bear.
So he does believe in the ancient angels, which is strange. Perfect.
My advisors tell me you are the one who rescued Princess Ivalice. I would have you tell me more.
I am Delita Hyrule, a Black Ram lieutenant in the service of His Excellency the Baron Grimms. His Excellency dispatched me to rescue the princess, and so I did, disguised as one of your own. A sheep in lion's clothing. Now I have returned.
Hyrule, you say? That is not a name I've heard before.
I had thought Baron Grimms and his Black Rams felled in battle against the Eye a fortnight past.
Indeed. That dark news spurred me to return with all the greater haste. 'Tis only by virtue of my mission that I was spared the fate of my comrades. May the Father grant them rest.
How fares the princess?
She is weary yet from her long journey. She sleeps as if among the dead.
I can well imagine. Now, is it true you brought a prisoner?
It is. The man is privy to the conspiracy, and I would have him lay it bare to your grace.
Is this Mustadigo?
Bring the prisoner forth.
No? Okay. I was like, Mustadio's in our party.
Let us hear the reason for your attempt on the princess.
It was to stain Duke Goltana's name by making it appear the work of his men. That way he'd be kept from Lazalia and claiming the regent's seat.
Who gave you the order? Duke Larg?
No. A close advisor of Duke Goltana's seeking to curry Duke Larg's favor.
Madness. None among us would fain betray our duke. This is clearly an
Thou
attempt to undermine us by
speaks.
sowing mistrust.
Thou speaks
Silence this
quickly.
man before he can spout more absurdness.
I would hear it nonetheless.
Who was it?
Well,
Name the one who gave the order.
I'd have your protection.
On my honor as a knight. Speak.
'Twas the man who stands before me. Chancellor Glavain.
I thought so.
What? How dare you? I do not even know you, knave!
Who put you to it? The Queen?
Stop this mummer's farce. I've naught to do with this.
To betray your liege lord is an unpardonable crime, Chancellor.
Oh no. Oh
It
no.
was not I. I know naught of it.
Ooh, a slash in the back, not even a stab.
Forgive me if I presume overmuch, your grace, but now is not the time for bandied words. The Order of the Southern Sky must march on Lazalia at once, and you with it. Give your enemies but a moment to collect themselves, and they will pin the Chancellor's sedition on his lord. Your grace must strike before they are given the chance. Deny the prince's claim and set the princess on the throne.
Damn, Delita is making a name for himself. I don't even care that he's on the
Following
wrong
his
side.
sack of the royal capital of Lazalia,
Oh.
Duke Goltana, the Black Lion, banished Queen Luveria to Besselat for her hand in the conspiracy, and crowned Princess Ivalice queen.
Dude, that's crazy.
But Duke Larg, the White Lion, insisting that Prince Orinus was the true and rightful heir, at once crowned the child prince and declared himself regent.
What? There can't be two kings.
Moving then to free Luveria, Duke Larg dispatched the Order of the Northern Sky to Besselat in the name of the new crowned king. Duke Goltana, in turn, set the Southern Sky to march in Ovilia's name. the curtain had risen on what history would one day record as the War of the Lions.
Cool. Cool. The Manipulative and the Subservient. Chapter 2 complete.
This past evenfall, the count stood at 200,000. 400 if both sides be counted.
The number of casualties is not our sole concern. That was to be expected. And so too the depletion of our stores. No, it is this drought that threatens us. The markets are bare, and tax collections fall short. With prices as they are, we can lay in supplies for another half year at best.
Duke Larg must surely face like difficulties. It rained unceasingly in Galleon this season. The grain rotted in the fields before it could be harvested.
Oh, that sucks.
The real trouble lies in war's wake. There is no work. Whole villages have been displaced. My son Oren tells me over 100,000 have already fled to Lazalia, and more pour in by the day.
Ha! I see no trouble in this. Let Larg struggle to feed the mewling maids and his soldiers both.
It is no laughing matter. Should the conflict spread, we may find ourselves no better off. Think you Zeltenia proof against such a fate? I assure you we are not. Has not the time come to chart a course to peace?
You would think so.
Your fears are well-founded, but we cannot yet end this war.
Why?
Though it pains me to do so, we shall increase the rate of tax by a third. Naturally, a close watch must be kept on those who hope to profiteer in these trying times. As for those seeking refuge outside the castle walls, we shall tighten our patrols at the Limbri border to see that they are turned back.
My lord, I must ask that you reconsider.
Literally.
Duke Larg suffers, as do we. What better time to treat for peace?
You talk in circles, Orlando. There can be no peaceful end to this.
I hate war.
The kingdom cannot exist without her people, your grace. No more than can we. In the 50 Years' War, who bore a greater burden than they, the common folk?
Exactly.
Would you thank them now with higher taxes? Their confidence in us is sorely tested as it is. And it is not only the people. Our soldiers are made to fight on rations that would scarce feed a child at his mother's skirts. We cannot long sustain this war. Resolve is no substitute for resources.
Exactly.
Resolve? Have you any? These are the words of a coward.
The 50 Years' War was fought to drive back an invasion of our sovereign soil. We were honor-bound to fight.
And in this war, there is no honor to bind you. Is that what you wish to say?
Not
The
nearly
50
as
Years'
much.
War was an abject failure of a corrupt crown. And the source of its corruption is Duke Larg. The man claims to act in the realm's interests, but in truth, he aspires only to power. I seek to rid us of his blighting influence. Yet you would suggest there is no honor in this, that we fight for naught. You mock the Black Lion to his face.
His Grace speaks true. Besides, why lay down the sword with victory so near? They call you the Thunder God, Count Orlando. But your gentle words would sooner stir a breeze.
He's the
Is
wisest one at
victory
this
so
table.
near? My ears are deaf to its approach.
Yeah.
I am, however, keenly aware of the quagmire pulling at our feet.
Quagmire.
This war has been fought to a standstill. Your words are the epitome of hubris. This council can ill afford to heed such unfounded prating.
I will not sit here and tolerate such insults.
Enough of this. You disappoint me, Orlando. Pray you do not disappoint me further. I will say this but once. Any man who cares not for the course I've chosen had best remove himself now.
Damn
I
fool
will
of a
brook
captain.
no further doubt, Orlando.
Chapter 3. The Valiant.
The leader once told me he was swimming against some unseen current. If this current rushed towards war and the world with it, what hope did I have to fight it? I made for Lazalia to tell Zalbarg that someone dictated this war from the shadows, and to test my own legs against the current.
I like that line. I love this story so far, dude. Okay, where are we going? The Aura Site screen. A section concerning Aura Site has been added to the Chronicles in the main menu. New traders in merchant cities. Poachers' Den have been added to merchant cities on the map. Though the services they offer are somewhat specialized, they may prove to be invaluable. I don't know what that means. Okay, we have to... That's the Siege Wield. The mining town of Goland. The royal city of Lasalia.
Looking for aught after aught in particular, may I be of further? Who needs outfitting?
Really nothing?
Will that be all? Come back.
Okay.
Welcome.
How about you, Tavern?
What rumors, eh?
Zodiac Stones. Okay. 3 months have passed since the Battle of Grafavia, the first full-scale battle between the forces of Lasalia and Limberry on the plains that defined the border of their two lands. Formidable knights, once allies in this war, now meet each other as enemies on the battlefield in skirmishes with no clear victor. Bloody clashes that resulted in close to 400,000 casualties. Many say that the two sides have reached an impasse, and that the prospect of a protracted struggle does little to bolster the already low spirits of the people. Princess Ophelia, abducted from the Orban monastery, has now been rescued. To the shock of many, it appears the culprits were Duke Goltana's aide, Chancellor Glevan, and it seems Queen Luveria herself. Rumor holds that the Queen instructed the Chancellor to place her son, Prince Orinus, next in line for the throne by disposing of the princess, who is favored by the Council and Duke Goltana. It is not clear why Glevan chose to betray his duke and side with the crown, but the Queen, who is believed to have ordered Ophelia's abduction, will have played no small part in his decision. An official inquiry into the Queen's exact involvement is underway, though her suspected accomplice, Chancellor Glevan, has already been put to death. It has been 3 months since the death of Cardinal Delacroix, Liege Lord of Lionel. Even as his subjects mourn his passing, its cause is the subject of much rumor. Although his death has been attributed to malady, many speculate that he was assassinated. Some even say that he was slain by an otherworldly fiend. The violent assault on Lionel Castle by a band of brigands on the eve of Delacroix's death lends momentum to such outlandish tales. For strangely enough, more than half of the slain appeared to have been crushed to death. And the question remains, wherein lies the truth? Famine, the likes of which have not been seen in decades, descended upon Ivalice. The eastern lands of Zeltenia and Limberry suffer from a drought which is estimated to have reduced the harvest to half that of a normal year. And to the west in Galion and Fulvaham, widespread flooding has also been destroyed close to half all of the crops. The capital of Lasalia is awash with refugees who've lost their homes in the war, or who are simply in search of food. With matters only worsened by the ongoing war, this influx shows no signs of slowing.
Will that be all? That's the spirit.
A minstrel in distress.
Who you sending? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone
16.
you send on an errand won't be available to fight till they return. Very well.
Okay. You'll oft find a fellow nursing a drink in the corner of a tavern. Mameko, the minstrel. It seems he is something of a creative rut. Please,
Need an account-
help him if you can. And right on back up here. It's
Good
so
day to
good
you.
to be home
You're
back at
interested, then?
Egros.
An errand's been completed. Right then.
I would hear your
Tell us how
report,
it went.
friends.
The task was a wild success.
Of course
We've
it
every
was.
right to take heart from our showing.
We helped Mamako, a traveling minstrel, who triumphed in an oration contest some years ago. His unique act had long been a favorite of local audiences, but of late he's fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until the early hours, discussing countless ideas, when an off-the-cuff suggestion of a new hairstyle seemed to spark his imagination. And he began an impromptu performance right there and then. It seemed to us that Mameko was back to his old self, and we retired for some
We were each as
much-deserved
surprised as
sleep.
the other. We make for a quite excellent team.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be
No
all?
errands and
Thanks.
no rumors. New
Good day to
errand
you.
available?
Want to earn some gil?
Ooh, the Egros Tavern will soon play host to Mameko, the minstrel's long-awaited return to the stage.
Who do you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you understood? Need anything, eh?
There we go.
Welcome.
All right, what are the errands?
Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards... Our efforts...
I'd consider that a job.
Good.
Anything else? Thank you.
Nothing else?
A warm welcome. Not today. Will that be that?
Good enough. On to Garaland. First things
Welcome.
first.
So who needs outfitting? This is
Sure.
your grand's most act. This is your anything. This is your... He won't be... This is your anything. This is... He won't be dis...
There's really nothing? No
Will that
helmets
be
we can
all?
wear?
Come back any...
A
Thanks,
warm
mate.
welcome. You're interested then?
Stolen tomes. Several ancient tomes were stolen from the Garaland Academy for the Magical Arts, but the thief boarded a ferry which promptly sank. The passengers all escaped safely, but their belongings still rest at the bottom of the sea. This is your chance. But they're tomes.
Who's going?
They're going to be destroyed.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you sent, I'll say... Anything, eh?
I wonder if you get like a greater reward for more days? Or maybe it's a higher success chance? Because they have more time to do the job?
Good day to you. That's the An errand's over. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank soon after, and we were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books.
We were
Good.
each as...
I'd consider that a job well done.
No
Will
doubt.
that be all? Thank you. Welcome. Not today. Anything else, eh?
Okay, good. On to Dorder. Let's start off at the... Wait, we need to...
Welcome to the Warriors Guild. How can I help you this day? Change of name, eh?
There.
You have another task for me? Anyone meet your needs?
Him.
So, you'll do well together.
Alliance forged. Recruit a new party member from the Warriors Guild.
Is there aught else? You're back.
At certain settlements, you will find a poacher's den, where creatures' carcasses can be processed into items or sold. Processing carcasses requires a fee, but you can acquire items not available for purchase from any outfitter.
A customer. It's your first time, is it? Mayhap you're not aware, but we deal in monster carcasses. Not only that, but we make wares of them for sale. Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous.
Thank you.
It all begins to get one. You'll need somebody who knows how to poach, like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster. Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. For a small fee, of course. The going rate for Phoenix Down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass, and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same.
Okay.
Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases. Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find. So, go on. Give it a try. Anything I can help you. You can trust me.
I suppose I will at
This
least...
is what I'm... This is for you.
Welcome,
I
poacher.
trust it passes muster. Need something else? I'll give out. Is that all? Any car...
Okay.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Frontier contest.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you send on an errand? Understood.
Okay,
Will
good.
that be okay?
Right on down to Gog. So I'm gonna have to start working towards that poacher's den.
Good day to you. You're interested then? You've some news from an errand. Right
Okay,
then.
your report.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish.
Okay, the Merchant
It isn't
Council
the
of
gods, but
Dorder
our own
sponsored a
skill we can
contest
thank for that.
that saw participants race to find the remnants of a lost civilization in a remote area of Ivalice. All we had to go on was information gleaned from ancient texts, legends, and stories as we raced to be the first to find these undiscovered ruins. To our delight, we were declared winners of that competition.
We also happened upon a curious sight. The mind boggles as to what purpose it might have served.
Oh,
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. From this day
interesting.
forward, you're a fully fledged adventurer.
I wonder if that's the Still Shrine of Miriam. Or not the Still Shrine, sorry, the Necro Hall of Nabudis. Nice!
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? You're interested then?
Second frontier
Who
contest.
do you have in mind? How many days for this? Anyone understand? Need anything?
We'll have to make our way up there. Stop it.
Well, it's just rumour, mind you. Will that be all? Of course. Need anything else? Want to earn some gil? This is our thing. Anything
Oh,
else?
I
mate?
haven't finished it yet. Yeah, there we go.
Good day to you. You're interested. You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
A lost ruin of far-flung corner of Ivalice. There were even more participants than before, and a change of rules allowed the use of a transport, which greatly increased the range of the search. We rented a chocobo and carriage not far from the starting point and succeeded in finding a magnificent ancient
We also
wonder.
happened upon a curious sight. The mind boggles as to what purpose it might have served.
The transport of battalions of the ghastly enthralled, a race of artificial monsters. It is also called the Chariot of the Damned.
quite the find you've come. I'd consider that a job well... Need
That's
anything else?
interesting.
You're interested then? Who do you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send... Understood. Anything else, eh?
All right, there we go.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. With a full...
I'll
Right
share the
then.
report.
Tell us how it went.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
We were each as surprised as the other. We make for a quite excellent team.
The search should be expanded even further. But this did little to stop us from
we
winning.
discovered? 'Twas a princely find, I'm sure you'll agree.
Also called the Tower of the Colossi, this mighty spire withstood the cataclysm and is an invaluable remnant. Do you think that this Tower of Babel could be the Pharos?
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Heck yeah!
I'd consider that a job. Need anything else? Nothing. Anything else, eh?
Okay, no errands available. And what have you?
Warm
Actually, we
thanks.
should start with the outfitter,
Greetings.
probably.
You're in safe hands with me. May I help with or come back?
Good day to you.
Tavern.
Want to earn who you sending?
Wait. The Lorraine Mining Concern. The Lorraine Mining Concern went under some years past. Those in the know reckon the miners, realizing that they would never be paid, simply put down their picks and abandoned the veins they were working. You might look into it if you're in need of coin.
Who do you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone you... Oh, need anything?
I'm so glad they added the
Welcome.
option to
Make
flee.
us want to earn some news. Right then.
I don't know
All
if it was
went
in the
better than we'd
original,
hoped,
but
from start to finish. Tisn't
Okay.
the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
according to former miners, the secret vein of ore was locked behind a door at the northern reach of the mine's deepest tunnel. Information in hand, we began investigating the shafts. As anticipated, the amazing tunnels led us to a door in the mine's lowest levels. We cracked it open and were blinded by a bright light. Before us was hunched the ghost of a miner, still chipping away at an enormous mineral
Our efforts were-
formation.
I'd consider that a...
Well, that
be all?
sounds
Thank
dark.
you. Good day to you. No, anything else, eh?
Okay, no errands, good.
Greetings. How might you're in safe hands with me? Will that be all? Come back.
Good enough.
Welcome. You're interested then?
Ooh, the Dawn Queen. One of our trade ships, the Dawn Queen, has sunk 50,000 doms into the Bay of Sagista. Please, raise the vessel for us. Note that the Dawn Queen was carrying something of great import for our company president.
Who do you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this?
Zero's challenge. I've recently received the following note from Zero, a foul brigand who's terrorizing the locals. Dearest Viscount Barfire, I'm coming to steal your riches. Love Zero, Master Thief. Please put a stop to his plans.
Anything else? Come.
No, stop it, enemies.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's been complete. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped. From start...
We were each as surprised as the other. We make for a quite excellent team.
I'd consider that a... Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you also... Anything else, eh?
Units have returned from an errand.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some new... Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start
Okay,
to finish.
we waited in the courtyard for the
gods, but
Viscount's
our own
mounts.
skill we've to thank for that.
Who's notorious for targeting corrupted aristocrats, but he infiltrated the grounds dressed as a guard and escaped our watch. We managed to corner him in the gardens as he attempted to flee with paintings, coins, and other valuables, but he disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Though Zero got away, he left behind a rare treasure that documents implicating Viscount in criminal activities. We apprehended the Viscount, and gave him up to the authorities.
We were each as surprised.
We also happened upon a fine curio. The mind boggles as to what purpose it might serve.
The white materia. These stones, developed by the ancient Saronians, are the result of experiments in storing knowledge within gems for later generations. That feels like... Wow, that feels like it has something to do with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Especially that last line there.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing
Yes!
as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that. Anything else I can help you with? Not a lot happening. Need anything? Good day
Nothing
to you.
else here?
It's just anything else I can... need anything?
Alright,
Greetings.
outfitter.
Good choice. May I help with aught else?
No, I'm all good.
Welcome.
But
You're interested then?
I would like to see your legacy. Or, sorry, your errands. A boat used by King Mesa, the hero who saved humanity during the Cataclysm, is said to be somewhere at the bottom of the bay near Gog. Legend has it that the ship is packed full of the treasures King Mesa received from the gods. Sounds too good to be true, so I took the liberty of knocking the fee down for you. So King Mesa must be somebody way after Wraithwall,
Anyone you
way
send on
after
errand
Ash.
won't be available to fight till they return. Very well. Anything else? Come.
There, tavern.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
The hero king who saved humanity in the Cataclysm had foundered not far off the shores of Gog. We immediately set to work and succeeded in raising the great vessel. However, a cursory examination of the ship revealed modern construction. We later learned that the vessel belonged to the Estuar Trading Company in Gog. The tip-off was little more than a tall tale, but the traders were delighted to have found their vessel all the same.
We could not have hoped.
I'd consider that a job well done. Who's going? How many days will you... Anyone you... Understand? Will that be
There we
okay?
go. This has been a very efficient stream. I feel like every time I play this game, I don't play for long, but I do get far. Like, in an hour, we've already nailed out most of the errands, completed the second chapter, and already started the third.
An errand's been... Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
General support duties. The Galifans enter the competition every year and have received commendations for their skilled work, but had never taken first prize. This time, however, despite more participants than ever before, the Galifans' complex machinery bought them the overall prize. The joy of Aldamira's face was plain for all to see.
We also happened upon a fine curio.
Some
The mind
Muppet
boggles
bread.
as to what purpose it might serve.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job. Will that be all? Not today. Anything else? Thank you. Good. It's just anything else. Nothing right now. You didn't think?
Okay.
Well, a warm welcome to you. Not a lot happened. Will that be come back?
I did check the errands there,
nothing.
right?
Anything
Okay. Good.
Welcome.
As far as I understand,
farewell.
none of the errands are
Good day to
actually
you.
missable.
Not a lot. Anything else?
So, okay. Then, in that case, I'm going to take a very brief break. I want some stuff. I wish that I could release many at once, because this is crazy. I wonder how I'm supposed to get the rest of the monsters. Also, I wonder if I should work Poach onto one of my characters. Because I know for sure there's a way to lower my level. I also know that there's a way of increasing my bravery and my faith, which would be really helpful, because my characters are just meh.
What is it? Now.
There's something so funny about a creature being called Fauna. Theophane. Dang, Chocobo Meteor. Okay, I just have to see what happens if you converse with your Chocobo. I want to make sure that I don't accidentally get rid of the monsters that I do need. I wonder if they can change their jobs.
You require something.
Okay, so Holy Knight is their squire, basically.
Preparations?
Okay.
May I help you?
Very well.
Job. Learn abilities. Oh, expert in one field. That's cool. That feels great.
Right then.
Should I use metal or should I use... I feel like items are going to be more... I definitely want counter back on. And we'll do dual wield.
I'm still here.
Job, learn abilities.
I see.
Same thing here. Auto potion. I'll keep it. Okay, good enough.
May I help you?
Yeah, learn abilities. Dude, that's crazy, actually. Interesting. It's definitely interesting. Perfect. Speaking of which, I'm gonna want everybody to have poach. And movement +2, but we don't quite have enough for that quite yet. And let's go over and learn poach and movement +2. Good. Vigilance is pretty good. Steel Gill's okay. And what of you, Richenda? Cool. Okay. So then that's all my party members kind of leveled up. The Aura Site.
Many mysteries surround the Aura Site. This one?
Yes. Okay. This is freaking cool.
Very well. Kept here are records of your discoveries. Till next time.
Pardon me.
These documents provide a glimpse of life during an era defined by the War of the Lions. By all means.
Dude, we have so much more to do in these, but in time. In time. Okay, it is 12:53. I gotta start getting ready for work, but I might be able to continue the story. So I'll talk to you guys very quickly. I'm just gonna go grab a quick coffee for myself.
Was there something? What is it?
Alright, we're back, ladies and gents. We are back. So instead of items, I'm gonna rely on chakra and I'm gonna go back to metal. Because I just found this ability called Steel. And if I use Steel 4 times per battle, I could theoretically raise my bravery quite high. Alright, let's come see. Place up to 5 units. Why exactly do these chocobos think I want to use them?
Understood.
What would give them that impression?
I'm ready.
Understood.
Forward.
Where is he? Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
Uh-oh.
It would appear I'm trapped.
It don't do to have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
Then mayhap you might hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! McCall's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
No, he's not.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
You seriously think that you can defeat us, the Zodiac Braves? You fool.
I'll show him.
Oh, that didn't kill him. Wow. Hate that.
No coffee, sir.
Good. Good. Yeah, no way to get up there. Okay, no worries.
Only one thing.
Holy.
We can win this.
Orin, my guy. That was crazy. Ah. Yeah. Good enough. Okay. Come to me, Moogle.
I'm grateful. Much better.
A persistent lot.
Yeah, we are. Why is she so freaking weak? Why? No, actually, you know what? What I'm gonna do? Sure, I will attack him, but... I think after this, I'm gonna try it... Oh, wait, I didn't put on my medal, did I? It's fine. Man, oh man, Weinberg is in a bad position. Nice, we got a high potion. Cool. Yeah, it sucks. I suppose I could use it here. A whole 33% hit rate. That's terrible. Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys. Get them dealt with. Ow. Why can't I get up there? Is there really no way? Damn it.
No.
Damn it.
Come on. For victory.
An excellent choice.
Understood.
I need the wizard's hat and the wizard's robe, for sure. And same on you. I'll take the silken robe. Good. One more thing. Have we both learned... Okay, good. Wow, we're a level 7 summoner. That's actually kind of crazy.
Ooh, you have my strength.
It's time.
It is time. Ouch. Ah, do you know what I didn't do? was supposed to add jump to him. Damn. Okay, so apparently for every 4 that you do naturally, yeah, for every 4 that you do naturally, you can keep 1 bravery outside of battle. Because why is she so weak? I hate Richenda. I actually should get rid of her. She's pretty bloody terrible. I mean, I could. Perfect. Not bad. Come, the hobbits.
Turn this around.
Come on, Regenda. At least I can come and summon, like, Shiva, and Shiva should be able to do a fair bit. Yes, there is a way of hitting both. Good. You did 11.
Fall!
I want to move to where Richenda is. Okay, we'll just wait. That's fine. Ow. Can I punch? No. Damn. Okay, good. I got him boxed in. No, dude. Okay, we need to box him in. This is not going to be the right battle. Try and level up. Whatever, though. At least this raises our MP a little bit. Bravery plus 5? Good, attack him, you damn fool. Yeah, let's come collect some of these crystals. Yes? That's amazing. Thank you. No, not something. Insufficient MPA. Yes. Now I can go metal, steel on Richenda. Beautiful. Ah, damn it. That's okay. Okay, let's see what her bravery is now. I think we raised it like at least 4 or 5. Has to have. Oh, it's 119. Okay, I'm gonna let this cutscene play out. I have to get ready for work.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai, and yours?
I am Ramza. Ramza Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you? You are welcome to accompany us, if our paths are the same.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
I see. Fortune be with you, then.
And with you as well. God's willing, we may meet again. Try to keep yourself alive in the meantime.
I will do the best I can.
Damn, that was crazy. Okay, so question. Sort level. I'm sorry, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Except Labion should be. There we go. Okay, so Richenda's bravery is at 65 now. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Okay, in the next couple sessions, I'm gonna want to max out my bravery. Well, ladies and gents, this has been such a blast. I had a lot of fun. We got a lot done in an hour and a half. In the next stream, we'll continue on. We've just met the man who will publish the Durai papers, and I'm really hoping that in the next episode, we might learn a little bit more about Saint Ajora and the Church of Galabados.